Were there advanced civilizations before us? Well, it is widely believed that our modern world is at the pinnacle of human growth, and there has never been any comparable example of development that ever reached our heights in the past. But history tells a different story. As you gaze upon the vast expanse of Earth, on every single continent, and across every single ocean, you can't but marvel at the undeniable marks left by humanity. From towering architectural structures to prehistoric artifacts featuring matchless levels of precision, we witness the enduring legacy of our ancestors. Let me tell you an interesting secret. Our civilization, glorious as it may be, is nothing more than a fleeting chapter in the grand tapestry of time. And what we consider recorded history, a mere blink of an eye. Earth has witnessed the rise and fall of numerous enigmatic cultures, some of which were mysteriously wiped out from the annals of time. So, what if we, the global population as we know it today, are only a fraction of a footnote in an unknown earthly history? Are you hungry for more hidden facts? Are you consumed by an insatiable curiosity? Then join us as we explore the mysterious question that excites the very essence of our existence. Is it possible that a highly developed civilization existed and flourished 12,000 years ago? Is it true that the Younger Dryas, a massive, devastating cataclysm, took place around that time and shaped our past in ways we never imagined? When we consider the earliest great civilizations, our focus usually centers on the ancient Egyptians or the ancient Babylonians and Sumerians in Mesopotamia, who traveled back roughly 5,000 or even 6,000 years into the remote past, exploring the rise and fall of empires and kingdoms, as well as the emergence of crucial aspects such as artifacts, knowledge, language, and writing systems. However, some argue that we have barely scratched the surface of the vast depths of history, emphasizing the need to unearth long-lost mysteries and examine the heartbeat of past epochs. And one of the most controversial claims of modern times revolves around the existence of extraordinarily advanced civilizations, ones that may have spread all across the world. About 12,000 years ago and even before, at different sites all around the globe, we've seen what is believed by archaeologists to be the fingerprints of lost civilizations dating back to the last ice age. And the advanced construction of the granite vases in Egypt we discussed in the previous video may be just one among several highlights that showcase the significant contributions made by these unknown societies. If this claim holds true, how is it that we possess such scant knowledge about them? What happened to these advanced civilizations, leading to their sudden disappearance and leaving behind insufficient evidence for us to create a comprehensive historical record? Modern scientific breakthroughs have finally cracked the code, exposing a breathtaking series of apocalyptic events that unfolded at the end of the last ice age, around 12,800 years ago, an epoch known to geologists as the Younger Dryas. Afterward, our ancestors experienced a major shift as they commenced agricultural practices and animal husbandry, creating societies and constructed massive megalithic structures in an attempt to rebuild themselves out of the ashes and regain their former glory. The question we need to ask ourselves, was that really the dawn of history? Or was it long before that? It's possible that all traces of the lost advanced civilizations we're looking for were swept away in the cataclysms of the Younger Dryas. But surely the geological evidence of that apocalyptic moment should still exist. And I believe it does, says the famous British author and journalist Graham Hancock in one of the episodes of his series Ancient Apocalypse. Hancock has always been known for promoting pseudoscientific theories about many ancient civilizations and lost lands. One of his most popular theories asserts that a highly advanced, lost civilization predating known history existed and had a momentous impact on the development of human civilization. Hancock suggests that this lost civilization possessed profound knowledge and technologies that was forgotten somewhere in history. He argues that evidence of this lost civilization can be found in various ancient monuments and structures around the world, such as the pyramids of Egypt, Stonehenge in the United Kingdom, and Göbekli Tepe in Turkey, all of which he believes to date back further in time than is currently accepted by mainstream archaeology and history. Hancock's notion has been linked to various theories proposed by scientists and geologists in an attempt to explain the possible occurrence of large-scale extinction events resulting in the disappearance of the earliest advanced civilizations. Conventionally, we used to attribute the major geological formations and climate changes that have occurred throughout Earth's history to the slow, gradual processes that are still ongoing today, like erosion, sedimentation, and volcanic activity. But hold on, if you think this concept will simply reign unchallenged, then it's time to reconsider your perspective. Here comes one of the most contested and controversial theories, which has experienced a surge in popularity over the past few years, capturing the attention and interest of a growing audience. The Younger Dryas impact hypothesis, proposed by a team of scientists led by Richard B. Firestone in 2007. This hypothesis suggests that a cosmic impact occurred around 12,800 years ago and contributed to a period of abrupt climate change known as the Younger Dryas. The Younger Dryas was a relatively short period, lasting approximately 1,300 years, during which the Earth's climate shifted back to near glacial conditions. After a long period of warming following the last ice age, according to this theory, a large extraterrestrial object, a comet or asteroid, collided with the surface of Earth, causing significant environmental changes and leading to the extinction of several megafaunas, such as mammoths, and the disappearance of numerous human cultures. The impact is believed to have resulted in widespread wildfires. Just imagine the intense heat that could be generated by this massive collision. This would definitely start large fires in surrounding areas. But that's not all. This heat likely resulted in the rapid melting of ice and caused the release of immense volumes of water from ice dams, glaciers, and ice sheets. This sudden influx of water would have led to flooding in low-lying areas, river valleys, and coastal regions. The channeled scablands in eastern Washington are often cited as evidence of catastrophic flooding that occurred in the past. This unique landscape is characterized by deep canyons, dry falls, potholes, and giant ripple marks. To give you an idea of how violent and devastating it is, if you take every single river on Earth from every continent and you add them together, you'd still have to multiply that by at least 10 to get the volume of the water flooding. Can you imagine that? The consequences of this cosmic impact extend far beyond the immediate aftermath, unleashing a cascade of surprising events throughout Earth. The collision could have released a substantial amount of dust, aerosols, and other particles into the atmosphere. These particles can block sunlight from reaching the Earth's surface, leading to reduced solar radiation and cooling of the climate. Sudden climate changes would have had profound effects on ecosystems, potentially disturbing weather patterns and causing widespread environmental disturbances. In addition, the impact's energy release and seismic shockwaves could have triggered volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, landslides, and other natural disasters that add up to global havoc. While the Younger Dryas impact theory is still debated among scientists, there are several geological formations that have been proposed as potential evidence for its occurrence. Here are a few of them. Carolina Bays. Carolina Bays are elliptical depressions found along the Atlantic seaboard of the United States, particularly in the Carolinas, ranging in size from a few centimeters to a few meters. These features are believed to be formed by the impact of a comet or asteroid during the Younger Dryas. Black Mat Layer. The black mat layer refers to a dark, organic-rich sediment layer found at numerous sites across North America, Europe, and other parts of the world. This layer contains elevated concentrations of various impact-related materials, such as microspherules, nanodiamonds, iridium, platinum, and other tiny glass-like materials. Hiawatha Crater. Discovered in 2018, the Hiawatha Crater is a large impact crater measuring about 31 kilometers in diameter, located beneath the Hiawatha Glacier in northwestern Greenland. Although the precise age of the crater is still under investigation, some scientists have suggested that it might be associated with the Younger Dryas. When all the puzzle pieces are assembled, a clear and cohesive overall image arises. We find ourselves witnessing an exhilarating adventure where an unexpected shift of events alters history dramatically. The Younger Dryas has caused a pivotal section of the historical narrative to disappear, leaving behind a void filled with profound mysteries. This enigmatic void compels us to embark on a quest, driven by an insatiable curiosity to discover the unknown truths concealed within its lost depths. As the Younger Dryas impact theory gains momentum, it prompts us to reconsider our understanding of history. If advanced civilizations did exist before this cataclysm, what knowledge and advancements might have been lost? Could there have been ancient cultures that surpassed our own in technological prowess? While proponents like Graham Hancock and Randall Carlson suggest that this theory could explain the disappearance of these ancient civilizations and the technologies they had, it is important to note that mainstream scientific consensus has not yet supported such claims. Is there truly a missing chapter in history books, and do you think the Younger Dryas impact theory serves as a plausible explanation for this gap? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching and stay tuned because our next journey awaits!